And we are live. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Respect the Craft. This is episode number 90. And we are joined by the current Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Champions. They are Roger Mendez, Max Bane, collectively known as The Cause. Good evening, gentlemen. How's it going?
What's up, man? Raymundo? I'm sharing everything right now.
All good, all good. Well, I should say as well, welcome back, Roger, because Roger's also been on the podcast before, but welcome, Max. First time on. I guess let me start with you, because I've asked Roger this question before. Let me get Max's answer now. You heard the name of the podcast. It's called Respect the Craft. So, Max, I have to get the answer from you. When you hear that term, the craft, what does that mean for you?
I hear that. To me, I think overall the work that's what we do, and that's my short answer.
Hey, there you go, short and sweet. That works. We have a lot to talk about anyway, so that works to keep that a little short right now because we have lots to discuss. Which I guess let's start with this, the most recent. So let's talk. You guys were recently making your debuts at Project Codename Wrestling. I got to see you guys live and in action against the Reno brothers. So tell us a little bit about your experience at the project. How did that feel for you guys?
They're not brothers. Father and son combat. Oh wait,
we're still on commentary as brothers now because we said it once. We're just keeping it that way.
Are they like the Reno brothers? Like, it's not their gimmick right now.
Me and Alphonse Stevens just said it once. We're like, no one wanted to fact check us. We just said it.
You know what?
That's it.
No, so the Reno brothers, yeah. Wow. They were I'm not even gonna lie. They were really they took us to our limits. They were, and coming to the project, it was quite the experience. Very fun. What do you think?
Oh, it was a really good fight, man. And I thought, to be honest with you, I thought like, damn. The Reno's brought, but you know, still reigns supreme.
Well, then I know you guys weren't too fans of having to come all the way to Jersey. You guys weren't shy of letting the crowd know that night.
Jersey.
Yeah, I can't. It smells. I mean, listen. We came. Doesn't matter where we go. It could be, you know what. You can bring us anywhere. It don't matter. We're gonna. That's what she said.
Well, then there you go. Let's talk about this now. Again, I know I showed it earlier. You guys said maybe we have to edit the graphic. I'm not the graphic designer, so I wasn't the one that made this one. But now it's the road to Escape from New York. Just announced today will now be December 10th, where Team Warriors of Wrestling will be a part of Escape from New York. Your guys' thoughts on that? Now, we are a little over a month away from that event. So, thoughts on your returning to the project in December?
I'm one half of the champions, and the three people on my team, the Warriors Wrestling Tag Team Champion. The conspiracy against causes split up, and I spoke about Escape from New York. I spoke about it like a lot. Finally, get it off your chest. Traffic for Team Wow now.
I was insulted.
Literally.
Because we have who was okay. I get that. you put the rhyme, and then you have go out. It just didn't make it. It should have been me, but actually it didn't play out that way. And you know what? I'm not on the that doesn't mean I will be there.
Tell you right now, Team Deep rolling Escape from New York. We could. That's my song.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then again, I had a feeling no matter what, we will see both of you on December 10th. But again, how that would be, how that shakes up. Again, a lot could happen. We've seen most of these teams get switched out. So who knows what could happen until December 10th.
With Titan now, the Titan team is.
The Titan team's currently at, I think, 2 members, unfortunately. So I'm not sure what's happening with Team Titan.
How can you have with just 2 against? They should just they should just be. You can't do that. You're the boys into the wolves. That's not fair. Let the team advance. Make this is ridiculous. With 2.
Wait, Ray, did you flyer? It like listed the team, listed the captains. See that?
It did. It did at one point have captains, and for your team, current captain was Dexter Obsidian. That guy was Team Warriors of Wrestling captain.
Mine was the team captain.
Switching.
For the marketing for Escape from New York, who is the captain?
At the moment, again, it's Dexter Obsidian. No, we said on commentary, you guys should be co-captain.
Closer to this. Do not make me come close.
Captain on commentary. What are you talking about, bro?
Do not. I will take your membership away. The Cause Fan Club. Don't make me do it.
I'll find it, Ray. Stop playing. I'll find it.
I'll do it.
Oh man! Again, I'm just going by what officially has been stated by the project. Again, on commentary, I said you guys should be co-captain, but these are my words being used against me here.
Into the Warriors of Wrestling captains, the Rise and Dexter official. It's official. Screenshot it. It's right there. Stop playing with me.
So wait. Now this is where right? I'm gonna step in. If your team captain who's on the team,
exactly.
Come on. See, self. It's not Mike to tell Brain you hailstorm. I don't know.
Well, then that might be a loophole. Then again, you might be able to make some calls. Then you know who's in charge of the project. You saw Miguel Sosa. Maybe he brought you guys in. Maybe you guys have to have a conversation.
Sosa.
Okay. Stop playing. That's my primo.
So maybe that needs to happen. Again, as far as I said it that night when you guys made your debut, you guys showcased a win. Not many other teams in Escape from New York are cohesive units at the moment, as far as you two are. So again, it's
let me just listen.
There's some
all that. You got Team New Black G's and Walter Diaz.
I was gonna say, are they fighting for something like that?
Team We Are Wrestling to the graphic. I think that's the opponent. The graphic had team, or maybe it was just like a placeholder thing. But
at the time, I believe it was It was a placeholder, I believe. But hold on 1 second to make sure I have the graphic.
If we don't
Just to see.
know, we
One,
don't know.
No.
1 second. Let's
see?
see.
not- I
Yes,
don't know.
We Are Wrestling.
Official or is that just there to be figured out as time gets closer?
Well, as of right now, it's We Are Wrestling. But again, how it has been changed. It will be December 10th now. So it's card subject to change. You never know.
Promotion. It's a baby promotion.
Cool guy.
How many have they had, Ray?
What was that?
You have
You kind of broke up there. Sorry about that.
How many shows have Team We Are Wrestling?
I believe they're on their third or fourth event now.
Damn, they're virgins. They're virgins.
comparing. We've been around for
15 years in December.
Be 15.
So you're telling me these soy boy virgins think they run a bunch of shows. Respectful.
Or four.
I said respectful.
Or four.
And you know what? Actually think their product is good. I think their product is good. They think they're, and what's disrespectful is they think they're good. The only Mike Long that's being nice. All right, that's
the team is a stag team there. You got Chris Barton, you got Mike Law, you got Big Game Leroy. It's just a stag team right there.
The only person that's stacked on that team. Let's be honest here. Looking across that ring, probably the only threat on the team. That's one person, and there's four.
And then you got Team Standalone Wrestling.
And the loser.
Who trained these guys?
Standalone.
God, the Vulture Squad. Yeah, Dr. He's Kakan has first class is in politicking with now that's third right there. TJ Marconi, the project are in class, so you know that might be the like.
Well, that team again, I can't comment against because that does have the boss in there. That's a team that
That's a no touch. We don't touch.
That's a team. Maybe you guys have to see them in the finals. That's all. That's the only thing at the moment.
But you know, you got live wire at Victory Boulevard. And not in Spanish. Live Warriors of Wrestling. They're defending honorable. Test the graphic. Match graphic right there.
Oh,
Look at that.
fantastic! I missed it, but I've been on a little serious since we've got these, but yeah, titles against the people. The titles from in the first. Now it's like I've said before. I don't believe they got the gift. I wish we had some claws. Love me, man.
Well then,
Yeah, keep it.
Maybe you guys have to talk to Joey B like Darius was, because unfortunately, rematch clauses are they just been thrown around now. Everyone gets a rematch clause.
And I get it.
Listen, yeah, you're champions. You lose it. That back so bad. Put it in your rematch. Taking the L like men. Moving on. It bothers me that when we saw that one against the Rise, screw it. Fine. Because they want these again. Look at them. They could, but they're not gonna touch these, and that's a guarantee.
There you go. I'm looking forward to seeing that because I was there when you guys won originally those tag team championships. A great night.
Right.
Great night in Brooklyn. So I'm looking forward to see the rematch. Maybe now we can see who should be the definite spot in Escape from New York. Maybe that should also be a thing. Someone needs to talk to Joey B.
Mike and Danny lately to even get a they had the opportunity to pebble contenders in the world picture. They could have been actual conversation of who should be in the. What they did, they lost in the first. Gone.
I would think that they would. However, they try to use a plan, a stepping, and that's what. And the second mistake they made, this rematch clause. The third one was stupid video, stupid math.
Apparently, Mike's dyslexic.
It's these right here hold weight on the table for our families. Them out right here, right? Are making math equation. Based.
All that. I
Listen,
guess they're fans of Steiner math, if you will. That's what it must have been. They were too busy studying the Steiners.
My daddies. All right, so it doesn't matter. This is just going to be another chapter. But I'm telling you right now, Livewire is those two little shits come anywhere near titles. Livewire ends for this. What we got? We had Cold Fury, Brooklyn.
Yes.
This is chapter 4. One, all right? Enough of this. This whole, if we have them, we beat the contender. You know what? They could be good hands in there.
Hey, there you go. Let's move on to this one now.
Not good enough for the heavyweight. Not good enough for this.
Let's move on to the next show here because I feel like you guys are tired of talking about the Rise and their math. Let's talk about this. Let's talk Spartan Championship Wrestling as you guys again took your talents there and dominant once again, facing off against their champions at the last show. Talk to us about this.
I sent you an updated graphic.
Get that graphic right now.
You did. You sent me this graphic.
Check again. Yeah, check again.
Yeah.
I sent you the demonic.
It's updated.
My apologies. 1 second.
Is it
1 second?
too late?
No, we get it on here. 1 second.
On there.
1 second.
Before we continue on Spartan Championship Wrestling.
Well, you guys can comment
real-
on Spartan Championship Wrestling
I'll say
as we
something.
update the graphic.
So we're the outs wrestling, right? We're Boys Are Wrestling tag team titles there, right? Social media. The only promote the event itself. We were the only ones to promote their beautiful updated graphic. To think me and Max have been more than the actual Spartan. I'm saying it right now on respect the journalistic expertise of
is. Oh, that is
There we
That's
go.
fine. That's fine.
That is it.
That's
That is
Better late than never, but there we go. We get the graphic in there.
Yes. All right. So for our championship, we went there. We came. We saw what people saw. We came. We saw, and now they want us back. We're perfectly fine. Taking the dub, going on to the next town. Okay, championship wrestling, we appreciate us.
very good. Very good decision.
I love doing business. We love doing men because that's what that's who you're working with, right? Businessmen who, when we're in that room, and there's nothing, nobody about it.
There you go. But okay, so we talk live wire this Saturday. We talked your return to Spartan. So now let's throw this out there. You guys walk away champions once again this Saturday, if and when it happens. Again, I have to stay
When?
unbiased.
Come
I have
on,
to stay unbiased.
man.
Here. I have to stay unbiased. Again, I must be fair to all teams involved, just for the journalistic
Right.
integrity. That's all. Just for the podcast.
Yeah, no.
So let's say you guys do walk out champions on Saturday. We are now going again. Return to Brooklyn. A month away. Warriors of Wrestling returns for this event right here. Again, hopefully Joey B decides no more rematches. Who is the team you guys want to face here? Who is the team that you guys want to give an opportunity to those lovely tag team championships? Are you guys thinking of calling the night off? You guys are tired of working hard.
Well, see, is there been a day off. Nearly almost 24/7 days a week. Wrestle shows back knees. There's no days off. We walk female. If that's well, if you know, like it's just a what if. I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't make. We probably should because you know look at these do the talk anyways. Don't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who they get. Who's across the. You stay unbiased. We will be champions. No matter what.
If I'm not mistaken, in Brooklyn exclusive thing. I know last year, kind of because we were still like towards the end of it, so like things happened, but there is back in Brooklyn, and has been a banger in Brooklyn. Like that show is a wild because a bunch of people who apply to, and now you don't know who's coming. It's really a wild card at this point, and it's like a show just to come out to and
Absolutely.
But just remember, so if we are gonna for the tag team titles, I mean, you want equal rights, equal fights, as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, there you go. Well, again,
eat him up audio.
That's the doctor. Doctor. Don't think.
Well, then that is Dr. Redacted there. He didn't have so many nice things when we were getting ready for when you guys were originally scheduled to face. So maybe that needs to happen down the line, Max. You guys are still. It still hasn't happened. That collision hasn't happened yet.
Me carefully. I thanks to buddy old Roger over, and then look what happened. I got here. Doctor visits. How However, Dr. Redacted, I still want that.
There you go. So I'm gonna throw one team out there before I let you guys start letting you guys go because you guys are busy as champions.
One team.
I'm gonna throw one team possibly out there because it is intergender that night in November. We saw them at that last event in Brooklyn. How about they were in separate matches, but what about this? What about the Cause versus the Hex on that night?
Oh,
Women's tag team champion.
no, that would be
Challenge. Pepsi Chow. Pepsi Chow.
There's no denying if that was there, it'd be probably our hardest to date because we have went up against, and in that what if scenario, multiverse right now.
Again, it's a lot of what ifs. It's a lot of what ifs.
That Hex, that'd be a great match. Allison Kay Marty, former NWA Women's Tag Team Champion. Oh no, to be honest, it really, I'm telling you, picture intergender warfare. Boom, people appear. That happens, it's gonna be a banger down the road. Don't worry about it. You know,
it's like a box of chocolate. You don't know what you're about to get.
Oh, then there you go. I feel like that perfectly describes that this episode right now because we're not sure what we're getting here. So
we're getting great colors of wrestling tag team champion Roger Mendez. The Cause.
There you go, guys. But now again, like I said, Roger's been on, so I've asked him this question before. Max, I got to throw it to you with this one for the final question here. For Max Bane, what is the end goal?
You didn't tell me he was gonna ask.
Oh, you see, like, he laugh now. He can come here, he do that, Paul.
Man, that's to be a legend. Write history. Create moments. That's my end goal.
All right, there you go. Again, we started out short and sweet and ends short and sweet. I respect that.
Yes, sir.
Again, guys, thank you so much for joining me here. Guys, these have been the Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Make sure you follow these two because, again, they've been on a tear as of late. So go follow Roger Mendez there on all of his social medias. And then as well, go follow Max on all of his social medias right there. And links to both will be down below as well, and to all the events that we talked about here, including, again, Live Wire this Saturday, Spartan Championship Wrestling next weekend, and as well to hashtag Escape from New York. Information coming soon as it's officially been announced. December the 10th, you'll see these guys back in Union, New Jersey. I know they're not too happy about it, but I know the Project Faithful will be happy to see the Cause and maybe a Cause and Effect be hit once again. Because what a great move. I'll say that. I'll be a little biased there. It was a great move to get to call on commentary that night.
What a maneuver! I know.
But there you go. Guys, thank you again to everyone watching. As always, don't forget to be wise, be genuine, be real, be better people, respect the craft. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.